Hi friends, I am Rijo. Today we are just plan to cover the topic Microsoft Identity Entra ID Protection. How to detect and stop identity attack. So, what is the learning update today? We are plan to cover what is Microsoft Entra ID Protection and how risk detection will be work. Microsoft Entra ID Protection dashboard, signing risk-based condition access policy, user risk-based condition access policy, workload identity in Microsoft Entra, and finally we will do the demo. So now I just introduce from one diagram represented so you can easily understand. This one of the organization rijoskill. Its location is India. So one of the employee will be from India. So you can see from they can access from because the location is India. They can access from the India to the Microsoft service. So in after that you can see the different threat actor will be working different IP locations, so they will continuously access the identity for this user from different location they are try to sign in. So what happened, the sign in from the anonymous IP address. So this type of cases the Microsoft identity in Entra ID protection is very important. So how to they will identify the risk identity of the user, different type of detection method, and the Microsoft will be providing machine learning and they will find out the patterns or the sign. So this type of risk identity from you need the Microsoft Entra ID protection. So let's we will go for our briefly we will discuss for what is Microsoft identity. So what is Microsoft Identity Protection? Protect the digital identity in organization. So you can have digital identity. Some example, your username and passwords. That is a digital identity from your organization. They will protect. So Microsoft Entra ID will be protect your digital identity. And how they will protect? Investigate and remediate identity based the risk. So they will detect your what is the reason to attacking, and they will invest how to they will solve and they remediate for the identity based risk. So some real world threat we will discuss here. Leaked credentials. So what is leaked credential means? Identify compromised user credential from public data breach, enabling administrator to take action and secure account before they are exposed. Sometime your organization user the credential will be leaked, so breach. So someone can easily use the sign in from different locations or some leaked credential. Impossible travel. Detect sign in from the geographically distant location with a short period. Microsoft in the identity protection flag suspicious activity. Example: your user is located in India, but the same time they will sign the same user will be signed from the different IP location. So that is the impossible travels. And sign in from the anonymous IP. The same concept, anonymous recurring sign in from the anonymous IP address or VPN, Tor network or malware infected device. So this is a real world scenario for the identity compromise. Good for the intra identity protections. Here Microsoft Intra ID P2, Microsoft Intra Suite and Microsoft Resistive FIFA, they will provide you full of service, full access to all ID protection features including risk-based policy report and automations. And Microsoft Intra ID free, it's very limited access, only basic sign-in risk visibility. So now you understand what license you need and what is the Intra ID protection. They will protect your digital identity in your organization. So next is Chopper, how to risk will be detected what? Microsoft will be analyze the trillions of signal daily to detect risk. So you already know Microsoft will be the large organization and a large SaaS provider for Office 365 Azure portal. So they will calculate in different type of signals. It's a trillion signal from the one day. It's like a user sign in activity, detect and network patterns and behavior trend and anomalous and threat intelligence data. So here you can see some of the risk detection active from anonymous IP address, attack from risk detection, admin confirmed user so different type of signal they will each time they will calculate it. So understand the importance of the risk related terms. So very important you need to identify the risk related terms. Risk user. So who user compromise account or unusual activity pattern. So example your organization have different users. So some user will be anonymously sign in from different location and they will use VPN service. So that is risk user. Though that type of user is a risk user and a risk sign in. So sign in attempt suspicious area. The risk level they are calculate the risk level low, medium and high. Risk detection, identify potential risk based on the various indicators and assign the risk level. So this terms is very important. Risk user, risk sign in, risk level, and risk detection. And detection are identified after user assigning and in based on the advanced analysis, even data using machine learning algorithm and behavior analysis. So Microsoft inside they will analyze how to they can each behavior or pattern they will analyze and they will detect is identify this is malicious attacks or something. So real time or offline detection available. Real time means sign detection. Offline means after user will be signing they will the machine learning will be conclude the analysis the data sign then that is a offline detection. So here you can see the offline detection like a new country. This is the offline detection after the sign in. Real time means typical example. Microsoft Entra Threat Intelligence is real time. Additional risk detection user. So real time detection occurring during the user sign in update. And real time take 5 to 10 minutes. Surface detail will be reported. Offline detection take up to 48 hours to surface in the report. Premium sign-in risk detection visible only for the Microsoft Entra ID P2 customer. So you can see here active from anonymous IP address. This is a premium service, risk IP address, and this one admin confirmed user compromise. This is offline and also is the non-premium service. That is the difference. So premium service is Micro Entra ID P2 and non-premium service is commonly ID P1 and the Microsoft Entra ID P1 is working for the common non-premium services. So Microsoft Entra ID Protection Dashboard. So what is a Microsoft Entra ID Protection Dashboard? So once you log in Microsoft Entra ID, then you can see the dashboard like this one. You can see here, this one number of attack blocked for this tenant on each day and in refresh frequency is 24 hours. Risk sign-in attempt by access policies and number of user protected. So here you can see another one number of user will be protected. So what is this condition? Daily count of the user who risk status changed from at risk to remediate or dismiss in the tenant. User will be remediate from itself. So it's like admin side or it's like a user. Example, you will put one risk cases, then you will give the condition. If user have the multi-factor authentication, then risk will be remediated. That is automatic risk remediations. So meantime, remediate high risk user. So that is a calculation of high risk user. You can see here time for the risk user change from at risk to remediate. Number of new high risk user. So here you can see number of high risk user. You can see number of new risk user with risk level high detected on the each day. So each day, how many user have high risk will be detected from the this dashboard. So next you can see the map. So map will be located for which location. Display geographic location risk sign in your tenant. So this will be located for this bubble will be located different sign in your tenant. So size for the bubble reflect the volume of the risk sign in at the location. So example here will be 10. So that is the risk sign in bubble will be displayed for the 10. So that is the high risk sign in your tenant area. Next recommendation. So help to customer to configure their increase their security posture. This Microsoft Entra ID will be help you make your security posture will be high. So that is a recommendation. And another one also you can get to the recent activity. So whatever the recent activity you will be do, this will be display here. So we will discuss about the demo how to we can configure the Microsoft Entra ID Protection. So now we reach our Microsoft 360 admin center. So you can also I will show you how to we can go for the Azure portal also. This is Azure portal. So first I will discuss Microsoft admin center. So just go for this one, then go to identity. Then after that identity, you can see here identity will be logged. This is Microsoft Intra. So after that, you just go for the protection. Here is the identity protection. So identity protection, you can see the dashboard, identity protection dashboard. Number of attack will be blocked. Number of user will be protected. And meantime, remediate high risk and number of high risk user. All the information attack your tenant and location, which country based attack will become and you can see recommendation and a recent activity. So this is all the information you will see from the dashboard And here the protection condition access, user access for sign in access, multi-factor registry policy, and a risk user, risk workload identity, risk sign in, and risk detection. This is the report, and here all the information you will get. Same, I will show you how to we can go for the Azure portal also. We just go for the Azure portal. So this is Azure portal. So just go for the Microsoft Entra ID. Then after that, you just go for down. You can see the security. Just click the security. So here the same concept, protection, identity protection. Just click. So the same window you can see from the identity protection from here. So this one is the Azure portal. How to you can show the condition access user policy, resign and risk policy, multi-factor, under report risk user, risk workload identity, risk sign, and all the information same you will get the identity protection here. So aim is I just choose one of the user. The user, just I will go for the user, all user. So just I will go for Tom. Yeah, Thomas. I just pick Thomas. I just plan to implement Thomas. So just copy this Thomas. So what is my aim means assign in risk policy from the Thomas. So Thomas currently residing, you can see here in Ireland. Okay. So when Thomas will be moved from the Ireland location for different location, the Thomas cannot access from the Microsoft portal like Office 365 or Outlook or different portal he can use, he cannot access. So how to we can block Thomas will be moving from outside Ireland location. So how to we can block the Thomas access. So we just go for now the identity protections. Here you can see the condition access. Then I just make one net for you just to go for the policies. Here you can see network name location. So just go for the name location. So here we need to enter the country location. So IP range, if you have IP range location, you can enable the IP range location. So I just go for the country location. So just go for the country wise location. So here trust location Ireland. Then after that, I just go for the determine the location and IP address from map. So just I will choose Ireland. So just I just create. So now I create the location Ireland. So just I will refresh. Take time. Yeah. Trusted country Ireland. Okay. See, condition access policy is not associated with the location because once you create the country access policy, it will be work. So now I just go for login for Thomas. Just I will open here. Then I will open no Windows. Then outlook.mail.com. Just to sign in next. Sign in. Then click yes. So now you can see here the user Thomas can sign in easily because this inbox they can easily sign in from the location. So just I will go for my Outlook. Then I just go for uh, user example whatever the user Thomas just or sign in logs. Yeah, it take a little bit time to refresh. So I just refresh. Take a little bit time. We will check later. Okay. So now you enable the country location trust. So just I will go for now. Close this one. Then I will go for the condition access. So before condition access also I will just so here you can see user risk policy and sign in risk policy. So now I plan to creating sign in risk policy because why I will go for condition access policy because sign in risk policy only will be supported. You can see we recommend migrate sign in risk policy condition access for more condition control. So Microsoft will recommend it. If you have using sign in risk policy, you just make in the condition access policy because this will be deprecate on October 2026 up to for sign in risk policy and user risk policy. You can do this one in risk policy and user risk policy in the condition access policy. So that's why I just go for the condition access. Then after that, I will create the new policy. Then click the new policy. So here, what is the name of your policy? Outside Then assignment. So who is the user you want to assign? Here, very important things. Select user. If you go for all user, not locked yourself, because once you will give the policy, I just go for now the user group. Then user or group, I just go for Toms. Okay. Exclude will be one of my group break last group. Yeah. Why? Because this very important things. Once you apply for the condition access policy, not to lock out yourself. So that's why we will always exclude the break class. So now we enter the user details and we apply for the Thomas. So target resource. So where you need to want to apply this policy. So you can go for select resource. You can choose filter on select. Go for select resource. Here you can see all the resources. So I plan to apply for the all the resources. This, don't lock yourself out. This policy will impact outcome, else will be. So that is a don't lock yourself. Very important things. So time you will implement the policy, very important to care about policies. So just all resources. Then after that, include and exclude will be exclude any resource you want to exclude. You can. So currently I will include only all resource from all cloud apps. Then network location. So I need to, my plan means outside Ireland will be blocked, right? So I just go for network location. Yes. Then any network location. Yes. But exclude from selected recollection. So selected means first only Ireland. Save. So here we needed to go for the conditions. So condition means I will go for the sign-in risk policy. So very important. Control user access to the specific sign-in. Sign-in risk policy high, medium, low, and no risk. Just go for the no risk, and you can apply for low risk or medium or high risk user. No risk user and low risk and whatever the risk you want to you apply also when done. So now we can see here condition one for sign-in risk, and you can see here the location, any network location, and one exclude means we exclude from the Ireland. Okay. So after that, first you need to report only, or you need to on or off the policy. You can go first. First, I will just enable for the report only mode. Then I will create. So now you must configure the grant section. So sorry, I forgot to create the grant section also. Access control, to go for the access control grant section. Then after that, here you need to give the what uh, once the policy will be meet the criteria. So what if example block or you need to grant access. So currently I just go for the block access, then select. So what is the condition? If any outside network location, this two condition will be meet, then what happen? Access control will be block the access. So user cannot be access the uh, like a login. So section persist also I will just go for the one of persistent browsing. So if any user will be login before, then after that they automatically when open again the browser they automatically login. So I just disable that and never persist in the browser. Then select section control also I will add. And after then after that I just go for create, because enable the policy only report mode. Then I will create. So now what happened? The policy I enable and I create the policy. Just I will report mode. You can see here. Policy state only report mode, then creation also the same. So now the policy is good. So same you can go for here. Just to close this one. Close this also. So just go for the intra and the 360 admin center also you can see the policy outside Ireland will be blocked. So now what happened? I just go for my sign in logo before I will go for. So now before you can see here Thomas is successful. So if Thomas can successfully log in, so his sign in success status is success. Just I will go down. So here you can see agent type and condition access wait success, and you can see condition access is not applied. Here you can see the condition access is the location is core and for Ireland. Okay. So what I will do the next, I just open my, then I will enable for VPN, just secure VPN. So I just go for change it to United Kingdom. Then I will close. Then I will check what is my IP now. So now you can see data center location. The location will be changed. Okay. So after that, I just go for again the Thomas. So continue. Then I will refresh. Then I just so now I sign out. So I try to log in again that Thomas user just to sign in again. Then yes. So now the user again I will sign in. Still the user will be not blocked because the grant access we give the block, but condition access policy we only give the report mode only. So just I will go for again here. Just I will go for then I just go for the signing logs. We need to check the signing logs. Just go for signing logs, but it take little bit time to signing log will be showing in our portal. Yeah, Thomas, you can see here the sign-in log, London, Greenland. So now the before the course and then after that I open my VPN. So the location will be changed to London and Greenland. So what we will just to go for now our condition access policy. Then I will go for the policies. Then after that you can see here outside island block. Just to click that policy. Then view the policy impact. So it take also little time to coming here. So after that you can see the your policy impact will be display from here, but this also it take a little bit time. So what we will do, we just now we already give the canned access block. So I just go for on this one before only report mode only, then after that I will save. So now I block the policy will be implement for the block only. So state I need to check refresh. See now the state, the policy will be open. The condition access policy will be open. Before the policy will not open because we only give the report mode only. So now after that I just go again. Then after that I just go for same user. Then I will just sign. Yeah, you can see here you cannot access to the right now because Tom at rijoskill your sign in was successful, but does not meet the criteria to access this resource because you already locked this user because the user will be signing from the outside Ireland. So it's like a location now. Imaginary location is London. So now the user will be blocked. So that is a loser showing that link you cannot access the right now. So just I will go for again it take little bit time. I just I will go for the policy again. No device outside. Then I will check for a view back. So still is not showing here. It take little bit time. So just I will go for sign in logs. Now you can see here sign in logo status is failure. So just I will yeah, you can see here IP address and location London. Condition access policy is applied. So condition is failure. So now the user will be blocked in the condition access. So just now you understand how to the condition access policy will be blocked from the outside island. So now what I will do? How to the user will be automatically remediated. So you want to user need to automatically remediate this risk. So just you go to the block access. So we will change the block access to the grant access. So how to we will enable the grant access. Then we will enable required multi-factor authentication. Then require multi-factor authentication enable. Then select. So now we give the control section before block control section. Now we give the grant control section. Our condition means only the user need the require multi-factor authentication. That is automatic remediate. Then after that you just go to save. Okay, now we save this user. Again, we just going to that same, just close this one. I try to open again outlook.com. Thomas, same user, then I will enter sign in. Yes. Let's keep your account is secure. So we will help you set up another way to verify you. So just click in next. You can see user need to enable the multi-factor authentication. Just click authentication and click in next and click in next. Yeah. See, now you can see now the user can be signed because you already give the multi-factor authentication. Then user can sign in from authentication. So how? Because we change that policy. To the policy will be outside Ireland will be blocked. How to? We give the condition. So you can see the grant control. We already give the grant control, access control to change it to required multi-factor authentication. So this is a sign risk analysis policies. So just close this one. So after that, you can go to new. Then example, you need to give the another condition like user risk policy. So user risk policy, you can see only for the configuration user risk level need to high, medium and low, because user have no risk user, because in the you sign in risk, you have another option also. Then after that, select you the same concept, whatever the user will be have a high risk user. Then after that, you need to give the uh, control. So here you can be just a block. A required password change will be policy will be as the all resources and whatever the same concept, whatever the concept. But user at a risk only, when the user will be going to the risk will be only apply that policy. So that is a user risk policy.